Moving to the Cayman Islands is not cheap. I have seen people come here and literally crash out. So in this video, I'm going to break down how much money you actually need to move to the Cayman Islands. Breaking down all the categories in terms of rent, transportation, and just basic living expenses. Stay tuned if you're interested. Rent and deposit alone will literally shock most people. If you're okay with having housemates, you can get a room for about $1,250 per month. And then you also need to pay an equal deposit. So just to get a room rented here in Cayman Islands, you need $2,500. If you are not okay with having housemates and you want to have a one-bedroom apartment, the cheapest that I've seen lately is about $2,000 for a one-bedroom, and this is not including your utilities or anything like that. But just for rent and deposit to get started in a one-bedroom will cost you $4,000 CI. Luckily, most apartments do come fully furnished, so you don't have to worry about that. And then a lot of times they will have your basic kitchen utensils and cups and plates and things like that you'll need, so you don't have to worry about buying those things. Transportation is tricky because if you don't live on 7 Mile Beach, you pretty much have to get a car. West Bay is accessible by some bus routes, but late at night it's really difficult. And then same thing in town. You can kind of get to work no problem, but getting home at night is a different story. So basically, to get a car on the road here, I just sold my car. It was a 2008 Honda Fit for $5,000. It's a really good condition car. I wouldn't recommend spending less than $5,000 on a car, or it probably will just break down on you a lot. And a lot of people also get a mechanic to check the vehicle before they do buy it here in Cayman Islands, just to kind of confirm, because there are a lot of bad cars on the road and you just want to make sure that one of those don't end up in your hands. If you are on 7 Mile Beach or somewhere where you can take the bus and this is an option for you, the bus is reasonably priced. It's $2 per ride, basically $4 a day to get to and from work, as long as you're living on 7 Mile Beach. The next thing that I want to talk about was food costs. These are going to add up really quickly while you're down here and before you get your first paycheck. So I would say at least have a few hundred, maybe $500 in grocery funds before coming down here. Another thing to remember is permit processing times may take longer than expected. So be prepared to have a little bit of extra money to fund yourself, whether back home or wherever you are while you're waiting for your permit to be processed, because sometimes it does take a little bit longer than expected. And maybe you didn't have as much savings for this time. You're thinking you're going to be starting work and be making money. That might just not be the case. So on top of having money for rent and deposit and car, and also insurance for your car, which I didn't mention, and money for food, I would also still, on top of this, keep an extra $1,000 for unexpected expenses. So I'm going to total up everything on the screen here and let you know a minimum amount of money that you should come with, depending on whether you're going to share an apartment with someone or you're going to have your own apartment. So my point is, arrive prepared so that you can avoid unnecessary stress. I hope that this video helped you guys, and if you have any more questions about living in the Cayman Islands or moving to the Cayman Islands, leave a comment down below and I will try my best to answer it for you.
Thank you so much for watching my video and supporting my channel. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It's so greatly appreciated.